tired too.
Start over.
I'm
Don't be
tired.
yawning. Don't be
I
yawning.
can't be tired.
Baby, don't be yawning.
Man,
I'm tired too, but baby, don't be yawning with us here, okay?
I got-
Okay, you better.
we like, get it together. Talk
I got you. Okay.
There we go.
He like, man, y'all
Cut.
boring as
Okay.
hell.
Right.
Like, damn, y'all boring.
No, I was tired, dog.
We
I can't be
got
tired.
hold
I can't be tired. What's good, y'all? Everyday Podcast, episode 53. This is the first one of the year, and I have two special guests. I have from Full Circle Television, I have Kayla.
Hey, y'all.
Look. Look at her. And then I have from, you'll see her on all your social medias,
Yes.
going crazy on TikTok and stuff like that. I got Reyna.
Hi, friends.
Look.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is when y'all hear, hi, friends. Hello,
Yeah,
friends.
exactly. How y'all
Time
been
for me to
doing?
start talking shit. Well, you know, I have many complaints. You know, I feel like I can't complain. Shit, I can't. I can't. First of all,
How much time you got?
sick of you hoes. But you know, I'm choosing them wisely, and everything's good. Everything's good. Year's starting out good. I have some videos I'm working on, trying to do more original content.
Okay.
The other videos just take so long. People be like, you should do this one, you should do that. I'm like, no, you're welcome to try it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's plenty characters. And
Yeah.
all that,
it's
outfit
hours. It'd be like 6
changes.
hours. People be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm at
For
work.
one video?
Yes, sometimes when I have to keep changing outfits
Oh,
and keep
yeah,
changing
yeah.
characters. Plus, I'm such a perfectionist.
Yeah.
I cannot stand if my lips are not matching up with the
Oh,
words
with the words, yeah.
perfectly, and I will do it. I'll do it 50 times over if I have to. It's that annoying.
Thank you. We appreciate when the lips match,
Match,
the words.
yeah.
Oh, I can't stand
this a
ladies
Bruce
and
Lee
gentlemen.
movie?
Yeah.
She said it's a kung fu movie.
Is this a silent film? Please, like, excuse me, what foreign film? And then they be something where they be like, get over there. Y'all don't even start moving 5 minutes until the word. Like, what? Just take it down. Send this to your mama. Your mama will
That's
appreciate
it.
anything you send her.
Yeah.
But we on the worldwide gram don't want to see it.
Worldwide Grand.
But that's good, though. A lot of people don't understand, like, how
That
much
matters.
it takes.
Yeah.
No, like, or even how much it takes to put into this. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
y'all cracking up
Or-
at this 50-second
Yes,
video.
it's
But it
50,
took her-
60 seconds, but it takes that long. So that's why I love when people are like, this was so good. You know, like, of course I love the compliments. I take it all in because you can't get too excited over compliments because it'll kill you when people are like,
Yeah.
they don't compliment you and they don't.
I just heard
love it.
saying about something like
Yeah,
that.
you really do have to be like that. Or sometimes people will invite, you know, you should have did it this way.
Yeah.
Or you forgot to do this thing. I didn't forget.
Yeah.
I didn't forget anything.
Let me see you do it.
Thank you.
Man,
Yeah.
I already know it take a lot.
I-
It take a lot just to do a real shit for me.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
so I
people
could
don't
just
even
imagine.
understand that.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been all right. I am ready for the new year. I was ready for the new year to get here. I don't have any plans. I'm a Virgo, and I usually have my year planned out October.
Yes.
By October, my next year is already planned out, and I don't have anything on the books.
Every
anything
Virgo I
planned.
know is always very much like, I need to be in control of this,
Yep.
this, this. And I'm a Capricornius, but I'm definitely
Not
right on the cusp.
You right on the cusp.
I
Okay.
am definitely way more Aquarius. I'm just go with the flow and just, you
Yeah.
know, really like to be easy and fun. And I don't like taking stuff too serious ever.
That's the route I'm trying to go this year. Because
Yeah.
you put these pressures on yourself, and then you like, dang, I didn't meet this, or I didn't do that, or I didn't accomplish this, and it'll get in my head, and I'll be like fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
crying
will.
about it, you know
I
what
mean, I
mean?
cuss myself out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You stupid bitch, like
Yep.
all the time. But I let it go. I'm learning to let stuff go faster and like keep. You know, you really just have to like get that shit out of your head.
Yeah.
Get it out of your
Yeah.
head and then move on to something else.
How you been?
I've been okay. I had a kind of sucky Christmas because of the Southwest and shit, and all the fucked
Oh,
up
you
flights.
got caught up in all of that?
Where were you were traveling?
Mm-hmm. I was going to Houston, so my bags, they canceled my flight, so I got another one going through Nashville, which was delayed, and then the flight from Nashville was delayed, but my bags ended up not making it from Nashville to Houston. So
Still.
no, I got them the last day of my
was
trip.
everything in them?
Yeah, everything was there.
Wow.
Everything was
Do you
there.
ever fly with insurance? Like, so y'all finna have to pay me for buying new drawers?
No, they
and
was gonna.
clothes
They
and
said they was
shoes?
gonna have to pay if you had to make a claim and shit. And
Well,
then-
when they be like, yes, I would like to protect my trip.
Yeah.
No, because I need my $4. $4.
$4.95.
Yeah, I need it. No, don't protect it. Y'all already charged me
arm and a leg,
and then you want me to pay $4 more? No. And
I
if y'all mess it up, I'm acting a fool.
I get irritated when I done paid for the flight and I gotta pay for a seat. I said, well, what they give me? Like,
At what point am I paying for the gas too? Are we stopping at the station in the air? Do y'all need me to go in my pocket and fill it up?
Pay for the gas.
Man,
because I'm like, what did I just pay for?
I thought that was. I was wondering about that too. Like 37, and then sometimes it'll be a matter of 2 rows up.
Oh, yeah.
And the difference of $40, $50
each way though.
Yeah.
Like, don't let you get off and have a layover.
And I hate when people like,
man, what?
What you complaining about that for? You got it. Like, you don't know what I got.
Hey,
Exactly.
them $34 adds up.
Add up.
Like I always say,
Especially if you checking a bag, that's another $40.
God,
So you gotta pay.
Yeah.
But
both
yeah.
ways.
Nope.
So when I got to Houston, like I can show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all a video afterwards, but they just had everybody bags just stacked up in the baggage claim.
Are y'all going to get them for me?
I got
or
it.
You
No,
had to look for your own bag.
You had to look for your own bag.
Oh no.
That shit was nuts.
Wait, through how many do you think it
I
was?
oh my god,
Thousands, probably.
Oh, I wouldn't have given up.
No, y'all gonna go get it. I was on
She
flight
said, "No, you about to go
227.
get
We would
go."
have been acting.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I was on flight 227 coming from Houston.
look,
Let me see it.
that shit is nuts,
Cannot.
dog.
Imagine.
What if people was grabbing stuff that wasn't theirs? Did y'all have
I'm
a
sure
system
that
where they
happened.
made y'all prove it was
No,
yours?
yeah, you had to show your
Oh, okay.
your
I'm
slip
like,
and
wait
shit.
a minute.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Still,
But
that's
still,
still
like,
crazy.
yeah.
That's a
That shit was nuts. So I got my bags the last day. So
you was
no, I got
drawless.
my no, I got stuff down there already. I got a drawer. I got a drawer. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. I got a drawer now.
not the drawer.
I got
Not
a drawer.
The
I got
like,
a
oh
drawer.
no, I was good.
Let's get into it then. We talking about relationships today. When did you get your drawer? When did you receive your drawer?
Probably about a year and a half ago, something like that.
Well then, dang, you only still got one drawer. Can you?
No, I got 2 drawers.
Oh, okay.
No, I got 2 drawers.
Moving on up.
2 drawers. Got 2 drawers. You know what I'm saying?
How long was that into the relationship? A year?
A year and a half. So a year and a half in, we, you know what I'm saying?
You got a drawer.
Dang, I'm sweet. My ex-boyfriend had a drawer after like 3 weeks.
That's funny.
I am
I
dear
had
me.
the nightstand next to me, so I had that nightstand, but I actually got like 2 dresser drawers now.
Oh dang! So you got like half the
Okay.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You got shoes
I hate
down
y'all.
there? You
Yeah, I got shoes
clothes
on
and
there.
stuff?
Yeah, I got some. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
I
you
got a
wasn't
couple
without
fit.
drawers.
Oh,
I wasn't
that's-
without drawers, but I was scared that because I had her gift.
Oh.
I had her gift in one bag, and then I had the roadcaster in the bag too and shit. So
Yeah.
that's what I was really nervous about. Like, damn, I could get all the clothes and stuff back, but shit like that.
Yeah.
That has me so scared about putting valuables in a
Oh, my
check
God.
bag. Oh.
Listen, I even went so far because people be like you, but they're not going somewhere that they have drawers at, right? So I'm like, I started to pack my first day outfit in drawers, like in
And
a
put it in
carry
there-
on.
and put it in your
so
bag,
I
yeah.
listen because I'm like, if I gotta miss a day, I need my stuff.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
me. Like I need,
Yeah.
and then you know that one outfit that you just can't wait
Yes,
to wear when
yes.
you get there.
I was
it's
salty.
going in my bag.
I was gonna
Yeah.
because we was gonna record a podcast and shit, and I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, I had fits for that. I'm like, damn, it was all right, but I'm good
Yeah,
though.
my valuables have to come with me.
Nah,
I'm carrying like
and I usually do. I usually keep all of my valuable
my
stuff
edibles?
with me. Yeah.
You said them
My
I usually
edibles,
carry it. I
yeah,
usually carry it, but I was so stressed and frustrated with all the fucking cancellation and shit. She was like, "You want to check both of them?" I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, man. I don't give no fuck."
Yeah.
So I just had my book bag. But I got both of y'all here because I've been working on an R&B album. And in that, I've been talking about a bunch of relationships. But we're going to bust it down and talk about a different shit, too.
What you singing?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you sang.
It's something I'm dabbling in.
Hold on.
I did.
It's a drink.
It's more, but I'm just saying it's more of a singing thing than it being like a rap singing thing.
Yeah.
So it's more of a R&B album.
Well,
so.
if you want me to get on a track, I mean, if you,
I do a little bit of that too.
You do a little
if you need, I mean, you're gonna pull my arm. Damn.
But I've been talking about a bunch of different relationship stuff, and one of them was if we both never seen what a good relationship is, how do we know?
I guess it's kind of like a guy that grows up without a dad. Like, you don't have that dad there, but when you have children, you know that I'm going to go to the basketball games.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick my kids up from school. I'm going to read to them, or I'm just going to be a present father.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, even if you can't see a healthy relationship in your household, I think it's just like, well, I know what I don't want.
Right.
I know I don't want people arguing. I know I don't want mommy crying. I know I don't want, like, all of these things.
For myself.
For
yeah,
yourself.
you
Yeah.
gotta think about what feels good to you, and you know how you would want to make somebody else feel. Because like I grew up in a 2-parent household, but it wasn't a great relationship.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Same.
I knew what like love felt like on the outside from other people, and my parents still showed us love. They just didn't have a great relationship.
For them two.
But I noticed in my first couple relationships, I was like taking on that like arguing, nagging, yelling, and I'm like, that's not how. And until it took for somebody to like really yell at me and be in my face, I'm like, nigga, and I'm like, oh yeah, like yeah, you don't. I'm like, Reyna, you don't gotta talk to people like this to get your point across. You don't have to scream at them and yell at them and keep repeating yourself. Like my mama used to do that to me, and then I found myself doing that to and I'm like, you telling yourself stop, but you can't.
Yeah.
So
Because you got to be in control.
I
Like, I got to
definitely-
take back
Yes.
control of this
Yes.
situation.
I've
like,
definitely been in them relationships before.
where it's just like
Arguing,
yelling all the
Yeah.
time. Like, I've been in relationships where it was like fighting. Like, I'm standing on the couch, like, nigga, what's up? like, let's go. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
And I'm just like, it wasn't until I got with my husband, and he was like, I was trying to argue with him because that's what I was used to doing, like arguing. And he like, I'm not about to be yelling with you. I'm not about to be arguing with you. Like he just
I say that now.
He checked me, and I'm like, dang, okay, well, how else can I communicate?
Right.
I don't know what else
Exactly.
to
What
do.
to do?
Exactly.
I was confused. I'm like, so you don't care? You ain't trying
And
to
that-
argue with me? You don't
exactly.
care? Listen, I'm like, I look back at that. That was only like 6 years ago, and I'm like, dog, that shit crazy. That I
Yeah.
thought like that's what we were supposed to.
Yeah,
do.
we're supposed to be fighting. This is the way because then this is the only way that you make up. Like
Yep.
it's
Yep.
like you don't have to keep making up. Y'all can
Yeah,
just
be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I did not understand that concept. It was
That shit
always
is
well,
crazy.
some bad
guys,
gotta
it
happen.
happens
I
so I
might as
can
well
make up.
set this shit off, nigga. What I tell you about peeing on the like? It's just anything.
Any
I
little
find it funny
thing.
how.
Yeah. Remember when you said like
yeah.
you know that just is not. It's not healthy. It's not healthy for
It's not
anybody.
healthy at all.
It's not.
Not healthy at all. And so I've definitely been in those type of relationships and trying to kind of navigate and be better in this one that I'm in now. Is kind of, I want to say that's kind of it. Like most of the songs I've been doing, that's what I've been talking about, low key.
Do you think long distance is hard, or do you like it? Because I swear my husband is not in Milwaukee.
It has its pros and it
down in
has its cons. It has its pros and cons. Like I know it's getting to a point where she really wants me there. Her baby really wants me there. So you have those times where it's I'm here and they there and they miss me a lot. So those are the times where, you know what I'm saying, it really hurts. But you build that I miss you. You know what I'm saying? So when I do see her, you know what I'm saying, we do dates, we do all kind of stuff. So
That part I do feel like a
It
lot of
feels
people
good.
it feels so good. When you see each other every day, it is hard to keep always doing that and like keeping it
fresh.
And that's
It
what I was
is.
wondering, like, how do you transition now from building the I miss you to being in the house 24/7?
And we just
Like,
had a
that's
conversation.
gonna
We
be
almost had it
different.
almost turned into an argument.
Are
but we
you gonna
definitely
move? Are you planning
Yeah.
to move there? I'm gonna say I know she don't want to move here. Don't nobody-
Right.
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, 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 no.
That's love.
And she's
That's-
from here, so
yeah.
she from here, so she definitely no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that was a conversation we had earlier this week, late last week, about because she was wondering why I haven't made the move yet, and I am
I
kind
would've been
of.
on your ass. A long time.
But it is that thing, like you just said, like and going from seeing her 5 days a month to every day is. I'm gonna be irritating. I already know it. Like I already know I'm
And are
because
y'all getting a place together, or are you moving into her place?
I'm moving into her place, but we are looking at a new house.
Okay.
Looking for a new house, so
Yeah.
with
No,
more
I
room
can't
because we're gonna
say.
need more room because I got too many clothes. She got too many clothes.
And you have
I got
all your
equipment, yeah, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So definitely.
I can say though, living with a guy for 11 years, being in a relationship for that long, and then being single, of course it gets lonely and it's not always fun, but I be really liking my like space. Like coming in the house and everything is the same way I left it. I can make as much of the mess if I want to. I don't gotta hear nobody's mouth, or it can be spick and span. I don't gotta worry about somebody messing it up, or coming in the house, turn on the TV. I'm watching TV. He will come in, turn the channel to sports. I might be in the middle. The movie got 5 minutes left, and he done just turn on Tom Brady. Like, what the fuck, man? Don't care nothing about me. And don't ask, am I watching? Did
She
I
said
do
it's a
it?
marriage.
It's a marriage.
Oh.
11 years? That's
You let that go that long? I'm about to say.
say.
Man, I'm getting
I mean, it was a lot of on and off. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Because I'm
More
like, people
on,
don't make it.
more
11
on, but
years.
yeah, 11 freaking years.
That's a fact.
Dun, dun,
Like you
dun,
just
dun.
said, people don't even make it that long.
That's what I'm
In
saying.
a real one.
Yeah, in a real marriage.
Right.
To be, to,
Shit.
but we could talk about a bunch of different relationships. Like you was talking about business, relationships with food.
Oh yeah, that's because I just discovered like maybe like 3 years ago my relationship with food. I had an ex-boyfriend. He was like, you ain't addicted to alcohol. You don't need to smoke all the time. He's like, you know what your addiction is? He was like, it's food. And I was like, damn, okay, well that ain't a bad addiction to have. Niggas need to eat. Like we gotta eat.
Right.
But then I realized like, when do I eat the most, or when do I binge? And it's like when I get sad. And then I'm like, I had to like take that all the way back to my childhood. Like, dang, like you get an ice cream cone when you sad, or you know you get we used to go out to eat. Like, if my parents had an argument, we going out to eat the next day to, like, make it up to us and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, this is my relationship to food. And I'm like, that's not healthy. Like, that's not a good thing. So I'm like, now trying to change, like, my relationship with food. Like, when I'm sad, like, okay, bitch, go to the gym. You know, do something else.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Go do something else. Like, your video the other day. I'm like, your video the other day. Sad, go to the gym. Like, listen, I'm like, I was
For
like,
real.
and I was walking in the gym when she made it. I'm like, for real,
Somebody
go
else
to the
wrote me
gym.
like, as I'm dipping, what she says, I'm eating some kind of chips with dipping them in ranch, and you talking about, get your fat ass up and go to the gym. I said, I be talking shit, but it's like a motivational shit talk.
No,
Y'all
for
know I
real.
mean nothing but love, but this is really the truth. Man, and my thing is the opposite. If I'm sad or like fucked up,
You don't
I'm
go to
not.
the gym?
I won't eat at all. No, I have
Ooh,
no
I
appetite.
wish I had that.
Man.
No,
I wish
you
I
don't
had-
want to turn into Skeletor. I be looking in the mirror, eyes all sunken in,
Do I
like,
need to
man.
go through a nigga phone? Like, I'm trying to lose 38 pounds.
Oh yeah. Oh, you want? Y'all ever want to know my the most toxic thing? Look, speaking of going through a nigga phone, that's a whole nother topic.
On
That's
the
when I had to think the other day, like in a relationship, what is the most? Because somebody, you know how TikTok they'll have the question of the day. It said in a relationship, what is the most toxic thing you ever done? And I am so ashamed.
Going
I
through
am
the phone.
so ashamed. Yes, but the things I did to go through the phone, y'all, I used
What,
to
like
be,
looking over the shoulder?
no,
or
like I'm talking about. I would try to like catch his passcode in the reflection of the in the window. We
Like,
in the car, and I'm like, oh, it's
2287.
2287. Okay, or if I'm sitting behind him in the car. Oh, if I was sitting behind him in the car,
Oh,
it's mine.
shit.
Then if I would get it in the middle of the night,
That
I
is
would
funny.
get on my hands and knees. 'Cause he on the
Like-
other side of the bed. I'm
Crawling.
crawling on the floor. One day I got over to the bed. My hand up there. I felt it. He put his hand on my head.
just threw
He
that
said, Reyna, go to bed. When I tell you the saltiest.
I would have just had to lay on the floor like I was
Oh my God.
But I'm going to tell y'all the truth. The toxic thing I did, because I knew it was some shit in his phone. We had this big old argument, and I'm like, I know
That
he fucking
is
lying.
funny, dude.
I got to know. I got to see. Am I really about to tell y'all this? Okay.
I'm like, come on.
I made him some food that night, and I crushed up a Benadryl.
Trying to put him to sleep.
It worked. He never slept better. He still talks about the sleep that night.
Said, damn,
He
can I
never
get one
slept
more?
better. Listen, he was so out for the count. I think I went through his phone for 6 hours.
In the
Golly.
bathroom with the
You
door
know
locked.
how when you walk into an interrogation room, they got everybody picture up. Oh, I had the whole
That's fucked up.
Angela, Peggy, Lisa.
Listen.
That's fucked
Did
up.
you send it to him? Did you send it to yourself?
Oh, when he
to make
woke
sure you had
up,
the
he.
evidence?
That's how you
Oh
walk.
yeah,
you
I
punch
did all
him
that,
Yeah,
all
oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, when he woke up, it was one of those.
and standing over him. Oh,
So who is
I
Peggy?
done definitely had
exactly.
that. Oh, my
And
God.
man,
That's the
yeah,
worst feeling.
yeah.
Especially if you drunk too.
I kind
You
of.
wake up
God.
like. Oh.
Is that considered drugging someone? Benadryl?
Yes.
That is?
That is.
Cool. That was a false story. If I am, if I have incriminated myself,
that was a false story.
It may have been melatonin.
What's one of the things that you done?
Ooh, mine was cold. It wasn't going through a phone. I had an extra phone. Yep, had an extra phone he ain't know about. Went in the bathroom, started the shower. We finna go out to eat.
Send him a text from the other one.
Yep, we about to go out to eat. So I go in the bathroom. I turn the shower on. I'm sitting on the toilet, texting him. He texting back. I'm telling him, like, it's your ex-girlfriend. He like, oh, what's good? What up or whatever. And I'm like, no, I just want to see you. And he like, all right, cool. I slide through when I get off work.
Oh, we so stupid.
We go out to eat. We go out to eat.
Dude, are you laughing? Are you like this motherfucker?
We is so stupid.
I think
like, dog, I think that's not her number. Like, why are you texting back?
This my new number. This my new number with your thirsty ass. This my new number. Steam coming out my ear. We go out to eat. We eating our food. He get up, go to the bathroom. He texts back while he was in the bathroom. As we was out to eat, he come back to the table and said, "Maybe I'm gonna just go out with the guys at the work. I ain't gonna be too long." He charming the fuck out of me, and I'm like. Underneath the table, and I'm like, you see this? Like, yeah, that was me texting you the whole time. Idiot. And we just got up, left, probably argued, and probably took me out to eat the next day.
We so stupid.
Y'all stupid. We stupid because that was the beginning.
Dude, we
I should have left
in public, like a big riot, and then rode off like good to do, guys. And we at Great America the next. Like, it really that toxic. But you don't even think it's toxic. You think this is normal.
No, speaking about Great America, so I'm a roller coaster rider. I'm gonna ride all the rides in the park. My ex did not ride any rides. Like, he was afraid. I'm like, what the fuck did you bring me here for? So I bust him in the shit and bust his lip.
Why, dog?
In the middle of Great America.
Why, though?
I was so mad. Why are we here? You just gonna hold my purse while I go get on this ride? No, that's not why we here. So we left the park and everything, and I'm like, I don't know why you brought me here.
Why you say he brought you there?
Because that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
But then he ended up driving back. We left the park, ended up driving back, and he rode every ride with me.
Wait.
Yeah.
Y'all went back the same
day? Yeah, because I'm just like, what the fuck did you bring me here for? I really want to do this. He like, fuck it, man. Like, I'll just get on the rides.
Something wrong.
Yeah,
with
and
us,
that's a Virgo. Y'all have the power to make people do shit that they're like, what? Why? What am I doing?
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Scream, nigga.
And you better keep the motherfucking eyes open. I'll be on there like, Kayla, I'm scared. Please.
Ooh, I look back on that and be like, this shit is crazy.
Man.
So when I think about, or when I see Krishan and Blueface,
oh my
I'm like,
God. I can't watch that no more. I can't even watch it.
I can't watch it, but people can talk all the shit. She crazy, she stupid, they dumb. But if a camera was on you when you was 24 years old, 23 years old,
you'd be embarrassed as
hell.
hell.
I'll be doing the same shit.
Dude, I have been in a nigga face like, and I fucking hate you and you're a bitch ass. And I don't even usually call guys' name. If I'm cussing at you like that, and I'm talking about just talking down.
Yeah.
He took a can of Minute Maids and poured it on top of it. It was like anything to get you to shut the fuck up.
Who the fuck off?
I was like, I turned to a real white woman. Oh my God.
I went up too. Like, am I in a fucking movie? What the fuck is going on?
And he came back like, wait, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
But
I just wanted you to shut. He like, I think this really, we need space out, man. Yeah. We gonna kill each other.
Yeah. And went and had sex and went to sleep.
Yep.
Cuddled.
Holding each other the next day. You know I ain't going nowhere.
That's
right?
so toxic.
You know I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my God. Like,
I'm just thinking about that, like being young. Oh my God. That's
oh no,
so
you gotta tell the show. Your shit.
I used to do.
I think I was 30.
On some shit like that, what you did?
Happened.
Oh, you text
from a different phone, yeah.
I never did that one.
I done text from. I done DM from different accounts, made different accounts.
I was suspicious.
I wish I would have done that. This girl had asked me to do that for her before, and I was like, nah, because I know her. No, she wanted me to set her dude up to act like a decoy, and I'm like, nah, I ain't finna be the decoy.
See your nigga out of here.
I ain't finna be the decoy from Maury going to the back like, how you doing?
So wait, girls stupid though. Anyways, because
she wanted me to write her man and be all like, "I think you're so sexy," blah blah blah. And I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do
Niggas
it."
so thirsty,
but
he probably would've did
get
it.
somebody. I could tell from looking at the dude.
Yes, he would've
Like
went.
I said, sweetheart, he's gonna cheat. It ain't gonna be. I mean, he's going to do it. You can just look. You know how you just looking like, yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga
yeah,
definitely got about
yeah,
9 hoes. Like,
Yeah, niggas so thirsty.
and
They
the
probably
reason
would have did it.
you want somebody to set him up because you know
Because
he's
you already
Bullshit.
know.
We do be knowing.
So what you gonna do? Be like, look, I'm the one
And
who
then
sent
stay.
her. Like,
That's
and then
what
stay.
something my ex used to say to me, and I used to be so mad. But he had a good point. It wasn't just like, you know, you're not leaving me. It was like, why do you already know in your head, you already have your mind made up. Even if I really
It
didn't do it,
wasn't,
your mind
yeah.
is made up, and you probably are right. I probably was up to no good. But why do you need to see it? Why do you need to torture yourself and go through that whole, like, why do you need
If
to
you were
see
not gonna
that?
leave.
Hey, why do we? Maybe I need to know the person. Maybe that was.
I be needing to know the person
The
too,
person.
but then you still sit there with like hurt feelings. I'm not the
Yeah.
type to reach out to the girl. I mean, what is that ever
Yeah.
gonna do but only make him want to mess with the guy more
Right.
and piss him off? I never, ever, ever. I think I reached out to one girl. Other than
Woman
that,
to
I was
woman?
like, yeah. After that,
You came
yeah.
to her as a woman.
Shirley, listen.
Barbara.
As long as he ain't giving you no money, bitch.
So that's what are we looking for? Like, okay, yeah, bitch, you got a wet ass.
Right.
But he paying my bills.
Like, girl, that's a quick pump anyway. I ain't worried about that. Did he give you some money? Man, did he take you on a trip? Did you listen? I know this nigga the king of trips. Where the fuck y'all?
The king of trip.
Listen, I would be sick to
If he
my
took it-
stomach.
if he took
A
it as a
trip.
Oh yeah.
A trip, but don't like I had a girl DM me or wrote me on Facebook and I had to jack on her. I was sick at home.
Oh, you
Salty.
never let it be known.
No. I
would
jacked on her ass like
I could never give one of these little yamps the time, like to let them know.
I'm
Oh
at home
no.
sliding down the fucking wall, but I'm writing her ass like, yeah, bitch. And
I had one
I'm
girl
glad
ever
I grew
confront
out
me
uh,
of that.
though, like she tried to confront us at a concert. We in the fucking front row, like I'm fucking your man. Cause she tried to say
You
a
were
couple
with
words.
him?
This is
Yes.
not the place.
They tried. They were like kind of going
Muffer
back and
Bay.
forth at first.
Muffer Bay.
And I was like, that's it. But in my mind, I'm like, oh, like,
yeah.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
So then we sit down. And he like, you all right? I said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
She on the other end, so I gotta keep
So
it
I'm like,
together.
hey.
As soon as Future come out, I'm the most hype. Big Sean like, little stupid ass bitch, I fucking with you. I'm over here doing the most. Just doing the most, and I'm dead inside.
Yeah.
I'm dead
I'm
inside.
about to go throw up.
I had such a good time at the concert. We get in the car. He like, so where you want to go now? Drive me the fuck out. I'm like, what? My cousins in the backseat, they like, we can just walk to our car.
we ain't got to.
KJ was like, I knew you was too calm, cause something. It was so, I knew you was too calm.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
just-
let him see you sweat.
No,
Has a
never.
nigga ever came to you as a man?
Yeah.
Really?
How'd that go?
As a bitch. that ain't, no, I don't work for. Listen, here I go with my misogynistic ways.
I just denied it.
That don't work for no man.
I denied it.
Because that's what I was gonna say. What man is gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm fucking your bitch? I feel like most guys are gonna be like, nah.
Who is Keisha?
But did you know she had a dude?
No.
Oh, see, that's a
Oh
little
no,
bit
this,
different.
no. I mean, how? When was this? This had to be years ago. Because how
Long.
don't you know?
Long time ago.
I don't care if you
This
don't have a
was
picture on your page.
So did you keep talking to her?
2011? No.
I mean, that's happened to me where I really didn't know like a dude had a girl. I really
Really?
didn't know. But we only talked for a couple weeks. It never went anywhere.
Oh, okay, because I'm
And
like, I be
then-
doing my research.
and
I'm
then
on
I
your
get
grandma
a-
page.
Listen, but that's why I'm like, I don't have any social media. I'd be like, why?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's why. I mean, this was years ago too, so it was really
Yeah,
even
mine
before
was,
the
this was like a
Instagram
decade. At
and
least
all
a
that
decade.
stuff.
Yeah, it was at
Then
least
I
a
get a
decade
text.
ago.
Do you know somebody named? Like, here we go with this shit. Don't ever fucking call or text me again, please. And
See,
I play it off for
I
them
ain't the
too.
dude. I'm not the dude. I'm about to tell you everything. I'm about to tell you everything.
Have I ever had when a girl called me? There was really nothing to tell when a female has called me because, like I said, I never got a chance to go anywhere. Like maybe we hung out, smoked, or did something quick, but never like got an exchange of like really, you know.
Girl, I
that
done met
never
your
happened.
kid. Girl, I thought you was his baby mama. He done picked me up with your kids in the car.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
never had.
everything.
And you know what, Kayla? I think I would do the same. I think I would just deny it and keep on moving. I don't think I would talk to the dude no more. I just don't think I'll fuck with him no more.
Because now you put me in a predicament where.
Cause I be feeling like these girls already know.
That's how niggas
Yeah.
be getting killed.
Yeah.
Like that's
Definitely.
the rapper Trouble. That's how he got killed. going to
somebody's house.
Yeah, went to this girl house, and she was telling them that her and the dude was done, and the nigga still had the key to the house and shit.
Oh, he didn't break in?
He had the key.
Don't dudes go to girls' house with a pistol, put it on the dresser, like do all of that? Like
I'm not going to no girl house.
Smart.
Well, I don't got to anyway. I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before that,
yeah.
That's something, a guy, me being single, I am very, like, picky and selective. I mean, as I should be. I ain't no spring chicken no more. Yeah. And also, like, this guy met, really cute, really was, like, really trying to pursue me. But then we only went on one day, and it was, like, just had a few drinks. So that's not even, like, a real day. Like, like the first meetup. Let me make sure this motherfucker ain't crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
After that, the next thing he kept saying, we need to have a movie night at your house. Yo house. Yo house. What the fuck do you think this is? So I just no longer interested. And he like, damn, just like that. Because I don't have time to play. Like, what is that? You're not inviting.
We too old for
exactly.
that.
And why are you inviting yourself to my shit? Invite me to your shit.
And I was just going to say, I don't even want to come to your house. I was dating a dude in... The thing that he asked me...
I wouldn't have, but you don't invite yourself to somebody else's shit.
Right. The thing he asked me when we first started dating was like, or no, he said, don't ever get boring. I said, okay, cool. You know, I'm cool. Like, I like to be out here. I like to do stuff. Let's have fun or whatever. We was always somewhere. We was always doing something. Our first date was to fucking Miami. Like, we was always doing something.
Wait. That was the first date?
That was our first date.
That's dope.
So like we was always doing something, and then I'm like, damn, is something happened to his pockets or something? Because you keep saying, come over, we gonna Netflix and chill. I'll make us some drinks. I'm just like, okay, this is the fourth weekend we doing the same boring ass shit.
Now you done set the expectations too high, and now you can't keep up with it. Yeah.
Now I can't.
So that turned me off right away. Like, do you think I'm easy? Do you think you just, or do you not have no money? Like, what is the deal here?
I was like, what happened? Did you lose your job?
She said, what happened?
Then it's, I'm actually about to move. Well, then why were you pursuing me?
Yeah.
Handle your business.
Thank you. This is a joke. This is a joke. And I stopped. I don't even go back and forth with any anymore. Nope. I stopped responding. I will leave you on scene. I seen all that shit.
I seen all that shit.
I be with the last one to be like, seat. Like,
you gotta send him that meme.
I seen it all.
I seen it.
And I am purposely, proudly ignoring you. I'm trying.
Don't let me block you. Don't make me block you. You know what?
I do not block people. I be wanting them to see this shine, baby.
Yeah, me too.
I
don't block no.
Me too.
The only time I'm gonna block if they're a complete troll. Like if they crazy trolling, then they gotta go. But they just make another fake page.
Definitely do. How do you treat your relationship with your friends?
So
how you prioritize it?
Like with being married and having friendships. I don't know. Like, there's no, like, order to it. Like, I just do what, I don't know. I didn't even know how to answer that question. Like, I hang with my man. I hang with my friends. We hang with our friends together. Like, it's like, you know my people. I know your people. Like, I'm actually about to go, the girls' night that I was telling you about. I met these girls through him 7 years ago. So I'm about to go hang out with them. So it's just like, I don't know. We kind of do everything together, really.
That's what's up. I'll be trying to get my girl to come out with the guys, but she don't be wanting to.
With the guys?
I mean,
you have any girlfriends, like female friends that you like grew up with?
She in Dallas.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, but I be trying to get her because I don't be want to seem like the little time that we do have. I don't want her to seem like I'm neglecting her. So I be trying to incorporate her like when.
But I guess you gotta ask her how she feel about that. Because sometimes women. Be
she said she don't.
Like I don't want to do that. That's
especially if it ain't no other girls coming.
Right.
Like if like. A couple of them are in relationships, so if they bring their girlfriends, then she do pop out with me.
I be liking to hang with the guys because, I don't know, growing up with cousins, I'm a girl's girl very much, but I'm also a guy's girl. Like, except when y'all get to talking about sports and shit, I am out. I don't give a fuck who won, who done, what happened, I don't care. Like, I don't care.
Same. I'm going to go to the game, though, because the games be cracking.
No, game.
See, going to the game is great. I will go. I will really go. But
what do you don't know nothing?
It's
the same thing.
But also, let's go, Milton.
Exactly. It's Bucks. Hello. And excuse me, it is lights, camera, action. We gotta go look at real Man, the fun serving.
Now they have it. How do you prioritize your friendships?
Oh, I love my friends. I always make sure, I try to make sure that my friends know that I really, really love them and always call them, check on them, send them shit, tell them I love them randomly. Even my ex be like, you love your friends, you'll do anything for your friend. But he never felt like I would like, because I always used to do everything with him. I was always with him. But I do. I really prioritize my friends. I feel like I try to always like at least touch in, because some of them, you know, life happens and you don't get to see people. Some people I see maybe once every couple of weeks. Other people I don't see them but
I got friends
twice,
like that.
2-3 times a year. But I love them all the same, you know.
I wish men act like women sometimes when it comes to friendships.
In what way?
We don't share stuff with each other like that.
See, I thought y'all did. I thought
I be telling my friends I think I be oversharing sometimes. Like I have to tell them.
I thought y'all did. I thought that guys like really chop it up with each other. Like, yeah, bro.
We chop it up. That's far in between.
I think
you got certain people like that,
but like things to what extent? Like, would you feel comfortable talking to your girl about it?
Oh yeah, I talk to her about everything.
So if you just were hanging out with one of your
like
homeboys,
say, how can I explain that? Like the mental health shit.
Yeah.
Like how men fucking be on the brink of suicide and shit. And you got a 4 or 5 different group chats that you don't explain that
you can't say that to because like, is it because it's gonna be taken as a joke? Because I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna put like if a man.
No, I don't think. I know the new group that we in. We take that when somebody is down, they do take it serious.
If you get too quiet in my group chat, I'm hitting you on the side like you good because I already know what that means.
See, niggas don't do that.
See, and a lot of times,
niggas definitely
sometimes
don't do
with me,
that.
I be sick of the damn group chat. Like,
you
y'all
right.
shut the ding ding. Like today, I had to snap on my family, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Y'all said, leave me up. I started like, leave me the fuck up. You know when you have your headphones in and it keeps saying
the thing.
Yeah.
No,
I got mine on the Australian accent. It's like Auntie says. KJ says.
I got the same thing.
Somebody with the 262 number says, like, dude.
I be listening to a pod too, like, God damn, y'all fucking up the pod.
When you got your headphones in, how do you mute your
I don't know. Mine do the same
you
thing.
can mute it on Instagram. I don't
Irritated as
I just
hell.
turn the notifications off when they get too crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Today they was just on some BS. Like, dog, shut
me
up.
alone.
Man, they be going crazy.
Take me
Especially
out.
if the niggas be joking in there, it go crazy.
But I also feel like sometimes when people, I hate to sound like this, but y'all know I be trying to be a straight shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I feel like people be bullshitting and trying to like say mental health as like for attention. And it makes me mad because then you like,
You'll
I
never
never
know.
know.
Yeah.
But I feel like you kind of can know when somebody, the people who really are hurting don't usually be like, it's just my mental health. They just kind of be like,
they disconnect. Like,
they really disassociate.
Yeah, like they are not the same person that they usually
But
are.
I have a family member who will at times be in his little whatever and just send us, y'all, I think I'm just about to be out, like.
But at least that family member is sending it to y'all and not on Facebook. I used to be like, why do people do this? But then I was like, damn, do these people not have a group chat?
I mean,
why?
we are, yes.
Yeah,
where are your friends?
Yeah, because I'm like, why is it here? Why is it on Facebook?
But there are people who don't have friends. I have girls writing me like, you taught me more than my mom and blah, blah. And I'll be like, what?
You ain't got no friends?
Right. They don't have anybody, or I wish you could be my big sister. I'll be looking at these girls like, shit, you look older than me. How old do you think I am? Damn. I know I be saying I'm 62, but baby, calm down. You look about 42. Damn. Big sister.
Big sis.
But it's because like I could see that happening. Like you say you go to the grocery store and the girl was ringing you out, was like on your face. And I'm like, she probably was just sitting there admiring her.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. But that'd be like, okay, what the fuck? That shit be kind of
That shit be weird, yeah.
Weird as hell.
I'm sure.
Okay, how can we not be weird? Say we see somebody out. I like what you do on social media. You're tight. You know, you're cool. Like, how do you
like speak?
I
can't stand
Or what if it's okay? I don't see you out, but I like something you're doing on social media. Like, how do I build a relationship with you? Like, man, you really cold.
I do respond to people in their DM. If you have a photo, the people who don't have a picture, like it's one girl who started being weird. She used to compliment. I mean, I could post anything. I could post the wall. She's like, damn, it's a beautiful wall. Like, okay, all right, lady.
See, and
then she started being weird. Like, are you
know.
still with your ex-boyfriend? Yeah, I had a friend that knew him, and she was sleeping with him, and blah blah. And then it just got weird.
That's the bitch I got.
She's the girl I had to block because she got real weird.
Yeah.
I think she's back following me from a different page because it's the same name, but it's spelled differently, and the dialect is just
Same shit.
no
beautiful,
picture.
beautiful wall.
No picture. Like, dude, can you leave me? That shit be freaking me out sometimes.
Nah,
I'm like,
I'm
I'm
sure
up
it
here
does.
trying to like talk back to people because I'm not like that. I'm not the type of like, don't talk to me or whatever. I really joke a lot. I'll speak to whoever.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a picture, I can't see you. This is like, this is not one of my friends, one of my people. Like, this is kind of scary.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't know. Like, and I try to have relationships on social media too. Like, I'm like y'all my Instagram cousins and stuff, but sometimes the shit do be weird.
No, it do.
No, I remember I was writing this guy, and I talk to everybody. Like you said, like I respond to everybody, and I started to build rapport with people and be talking to them. And this guy said, "Cause cause you know me." I'm like, actually, I don't.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't. I
That's
don't. Like, you
crazy,
taking
dog.
it too far.
And I've even
That's
had friends like,
crazy,
you
dog.
too friendly, Reyna. You talk to
Oh,
too
yeah.
many people.
I
You
get
this,
that
you
all the time.
Look what I do for a living. First of all, women all day.
Yep.
From all different walks of life. I hate that you kicking with anybody, white people, black. Isn't
Oh,
that a
my
beautiful
God.
thing? Like, ain't it a beautiful
Yeah.
thing? Ain't it a beautiful thing?
Yeah.
And I could be myself in
We
any
anywhere,
setting.
in
One
any
of my
setting.
old
Like-
clients one day, I had a little pool party over the summer. It was like a birthday thing for one of my friends. She's white, so it was more white friends over there. I see one of my old clients. She's there with someone else that lives there. We just so happen I
Black?
see her. Yeah, she's a
Okay.
black girl. She come over. I'm giving her shots and stuff like, hey, good to see you. She like, Reyna, you have white friends? I can't believe you
Oh,
had all
you're
these
so
white.
ignorant.
She says it right in front of them, and I was
Loud,
just
too,
like,
so they can hear it.
They all were
Like,
like.
That should be embarrassing.
It
dog.
was. It should, I'm like, you need to be embarrassed. That was so
embarrassing. Embarrassing, dog. Like,
And that's
dog,
so.
come on, have
That's
some
why
coof.
people need to know. Like, I could have many groups of friends.
Yeah.
I got my from the block friends that I
Yep.
grew up on the block with.
Yep.
They're basically my cousins.
Yeah.
Shit, I was
Yes,
raised
that's
with them.
my
Like,
family. Like, that's my
like,
church people.
Right,
People I
like-
was in church with, I call them cousins to this
Yeah.
day.
Yes. Like, you got your school friends, you got your work friends, your college friends, like your now like social media
Friends,
friends, like
yeah.
your creative
And
friends.
you know how they be like,
Like,
them people at your job ain't your friend. Well, I actually do have some people I consider a friend from
At work, yeah.
I just
Listen.
make friends with people easily, and I don't.
My
I
old
don't
job, I
want
had a
people
bunch
to
of
fault
friends
me
from
for
work.
that.
and they be all different ages.
Yeah, and they be cool.
My best friend been a 64-year-old old man,
Okay, but
like
let me
oldest.
ask you this:
like,
going back to a relationship, my ex he was never the type to be like, you talk to so many people, blah blah blah.
Oh,
But he
yeah.
didn't really like it. It was still like a jealousy thing for him, especially. I know a lot of men, and if I don't give them the type of hugs I give one of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like damn, drop it to the floor. Let me drop it. Sup, daddy? No, it's like it be like
the
this,
church
like,
hug.
yeah.
Church hug.
Hey, how you been?
Motherfucker be wanting to be
Yeah.
like, hey.
Jesus,
But then
yeah.
it's, oh, why you ain't hugging
Look at
this
it.
time? What
Yeah,
y'all got
exactly.
going on? Like, I
Yeah.
just can't win.
Can't win, man.
No.
Especially with a
So-
jealous person.
No.
Do you have that issue having female or having male friends being married, or do you have that issue having a girlfriend?
I had it not in the relationship that I'm in now, but the one before that one. And it was because she had a bunch of followers on Instagram, but when we would go out, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot. I'm not saying I'm super popular, but I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like once I go somewhere, I shake somebody's hand, hug somebody, and she got jealous about that shit too.
I mean, if
Like
they,
for real.
I mean, how they?
And she was fine. That's why I
I don't care how they
that.
hugging you.
I was doing the church hug.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do.
also-
I'm definitely not doing this
I
shit.
try to
hell, no.
introduce the person. I
Yeah,
don't try to
I was
just be
doing
on
all
some
that,
like, oh, let me
like-
just go up here and hug my nigga and just leave you up. Like,
Yeah.
No.
that is crazy to me. And I'd be like, how do y'all get... I've even had females get jealous about that. Like, females be jealous about me, like, seeing another friend and being like, oh, my God, so good to see you.
Yeah.
And they just get that weird energy. Like,
Yeah, that should be crazy, dog.
No, but I don't have that problem now in my marriage. But before that, I bet not look at a person, talk to a person, hug a person, and like you said, I grew up in Milwaukee. I know everybody in
Yeah.
Milwaukee. So if I go to a place, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yes.
How you
She
doing? How you
hated
doing?
that. I swear to
Yes.
And I could not do that in a past relationship. So when I got into a relationship with Marcus, I was like, is this a problem? Like, I needed to ask him, like,
Beforehand.
is this a problem?
I actually feel that way now because I have had a guy I met like 2 years ago. He was like, I can't talk to you based off your social media. Real talk. Never to this day, he never gave me the explanation why. So I'm always like, all he said was, I didn't know you were a social media comedian. And I was like, I don't even call myself a fucking. So what?
Is it because
really
I'm
like-
too popular, or
That's
does
what it
this make you
was.
uncomfortable because I'm comfortable being silly? Like what?
And I've had another one, like, he didn't stop talking to me, but he was like, you're just a lot on Instagram, but you're funny. But I'm like, what do you mean a lot? This is really how I
Yeah,
am.
I'm
Don't
in
think I'm
person,
just,
yeah.
let me grab my phone. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
no, exactly.
that's
For real.
like, if you gotta know me for real, this is like for
That's who
real.
you are, yeah.
Like, damn, that's crazy.
But
to
that's
me.
good. Stop talking to me if you
No,
cannot
for
take
real.
this, because it's
For
gonna
real.
be
No,
at the
I'm not gonna
house.
lie.
Mhm.
That fucked me up longer than it should have because I hate when I don't know the why.
Yeah.
The why?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever stayed in a relationship longer than you should have been there?
Say what
Plenty
now?
time. Is that a question?
Is Mickey a mouse? Look, can we?
What? I told you.
This nigga done smoked a doobie before the.
That is funny.
When I caught the guy up, that was probably 1 month into it. That lasted 5 years.
Shit.
That lasted 5 years.
Wait. Wow.
5 years.
You called him the first month.
Sweetheart,
The first
Our
month.
first Christmas together, he was with his family. It was just me and the tree. That lasted 11. Do the math. Did we stay longer? What say you? What?
Oh, shit.
Man.
And I'm like, what the fuck was I going through? Like, I be like, damn.
And that's what I said. Like, Reyna, do you need love this bad? Damn, you got both your parents. What the fuck?
No, but what I realized, and I tried to coach my friends and tell them, like, bitch, you not in love. You in competition with that other bitch.
Yeah,
and
that
you are
too.
trying to, like, one-up
Outlast
her
her.
and outlast her. Bitch, you're not going to have any hair. You're going to be skinny
You
as
ain't gonna
fuck.
outlast
And the
Right.
fucked up part is gonna be somebody else.
And
What
it's
you
gonna be
done?
somebody
There are so
else.
many somebody else's. God.
Listen, what?
God. I
So-
think the girls used to see me like, damn, she's still sticking it out with him.
Damn.
Damn. That bitch knows she miserable. And it got to a point I didn't even want to go out in public because I'm like, damn, who is he fucking? I don't know who I'm talking to and
listen.
who is in my face and who's
Yep.
staring. You know, I hated that shit. And that's
Yeah.
like, that's when you know this shit is like too draining.
time to
Yeah,
go.
I don't
yeah,
care
that's
how
when you
much,
know it's time to
when
go.
you really got to be like, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you have, where you can just
Yep.
take me somewhere the next day or whatever. Another guy may not be able to do that, but at least I will feel
Yeah.
whole and peace. And I'm not going to feel like I just don't mean shit.
Like, I'm looking crazy. Like,
As
everybody
hell.
laughing at me
like,
and
you
all of that
legitimately
shit.
taking
Like,
bitches on trips to the Bahamas. Y'all done checked into another country.
that's like where you
How
thought
did
that you
you
in
let
love
him
with.
do that though?
Let him. It's a let for me.
Yeah.
But I'm
like, what?
saying,
I'm
he didn't
looking
check in. He had to
confused.
check in. Like,
I mean, he told me he was going somewhere with his mom, and he
Oh,
was
okay,
already.
okay,
Because
never
she
mind,
was
never
doing a
mind.
church convention in Freeport. Bahamas.
niggas be making up the story.
Oh, his mom went. They was there. He was just
His mom
with
was
her
there
too.
in Bahamas too.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Yeah, I was.
So the bitch was at church?
No,
No,
they wasn't going. They was
they
on
go-
vacation. The mama was in it. You know how they go overseas
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
a church convention? Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, did you take
Yeah.
her to church?
Yeah.
That is nuts.
So,
Listen,
yes.
I said one day I'm gonna start a TikTok storyline about all the shit I went through in
Ooh,
this
please.
relationship,
Oh my god.
It's going to be so good.
and nobody will even believe.
That's what the pod should be about.
Yeah, I told her
Oh,
that.
just he like, what are you gonna? Because I told him
I
I, was
told
gonna
her
put
that.
him on full blast one day, and he was like, "Man, when you gonna be famous like that? When?" And
he's talking about the storyline is
yes.
good.
He like, I need my cut. He like, cause the way you tell a story too, I'm like, no, the shit that happened to me, it ain't the way I tell a
Tell the
story,
story.
motherfucker.
I'm telling the truth.
And they're going to be like, how did she make it through? Now you're going to have, no, probably not. Because you're going to have some, your DM's going to go crazy. Like,
What?
how did you get out of that?
Or
how
yes,
did you
I'm
make it
stuck.
through?
Can you please?
Help me.
Surviving. Man,
Yes.
surviving the Pisces. I'm letting y'all know now. I will never.
Ooh.
Pisces, and I think Scorpio is right on that motherfucker. They too emote. What? Scorpio is crazy. Poor Scorpio and Pisces. I ain't trying to fuck with either one of y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all
She said
done.
she's out.
And Virgos, goddamn it, y'all motherfuckers are hard.
They bad.
Y'all hard.
Yeah.
But I like Virgos. But y'all mad.
I think the men Virgos are like emotional. They get like super attached. They damn near
But
like
no, they
Cancer,
tried
like-
so hard not to. And then when they do, they freak out if they don't feel
be
like
mad.
you're just as attached. It's really like, it's a lot. And very controlling. Like wanting to be in control and wanting to have everything set up. Like, you know
That's
how
me.
we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And do you do like, you like critique people. Like, you're not trying to be rude, like, or
Yeah.
mean.
I know
But
it's
you
just
like
not-
critique the fuck out of them, and they be like, "What the fuck?" But you do it to
I
yourself.
always get that I am super judgmental, and I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I'm not trying
Yeah,
to be
you
mean.
definitely
Like,
not
even
that.
yesterday or the other day, my son, I washed his Nike Tech. He told me, don't put the Nike Tech in the dryer. Don't put it in the dryer. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to hang it out to dry. It was wrinkled as fuck. He wore the bitch to school, and I said, that hoodie is wrinkled. You always trying to down somebody. I'm like, I'm trying to help you
their
out.
style. That's their
Like,
style, though.
Why?
You said what?
I didn't know
That's their
that.
style.
What, a wrinkled hoodie?
Mm-hmm.
I hate wrinkled clothes.
Oh,
I
I didn't know that was the
wrinkled
style
clothes.
either.
That's the young nigga style.
I hate it. I'm like, Arnett.
My
you need to
nephew
iron
just
it.
had on
said
them
hate it.
Birkenstock clogs without the heel.
Wait, what?
He's dating a white girl, so he's he's a hippie now.
Clogs?
Not the Holland wooden Holland shoes, but they look like the sliding clog, but they ain't got the heel.
Oh,
But they
I was so
Birkenstock, they like Birkenstocks, but they got the foot in them.
I was so concerned.
That's funny. So she said he's white. He's dating the white girl.
Oh, he was like, can I drive? Because I picked him up from practice today. He like, can I drive? I'm like, not with those shoes. Get in the back. Get your ass in the back seat.
Ass in the back.
I don't give a fuck what
I
you
like
say.
Birkenstocks.
I do too.
The ones that
They
look like
have the
house
foot in them.
shoes.
They look like a clog, the front of them to
Yeah, I
me.
know what
But
you're
they don't
talking
have
about.
a heel. They
I
just
know
got
what
the
you're
regular
talking
Birkenstock because they're really ugly.
I know what you're talking about.
They're really bad. He like, man, these is player. Like,
I told you, that's the young nigga style.
oh my gosh. I be liking to think I'm not judgmental, and then I turn around like, that bitch is ugly. So, definitely.
I had some.
Every time I come in here, I get super
I
confused.
had some. How do you treat your speaking of family, how do you treat your relationships with your family?
I treat them the way that they treat me, basically. I am like, y'all don't call me or fuck with me. Call me on my birthday. Fuck y'all, too.
Yeah.
But I have my, like, male cousins I'm super close with. We talk damn near every day, every other day.
Yeah.
We would never go a week without talking. If we didn't talk for a week, we
Good?
are
You
like,
want me to grab some?
No, I'm good.
we like arguing, fighting,
I
something
fucked
like
it
that. Me and one of them always get into it, and we'll go however long without talking, but we always come back.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Bring it around. Full circle. I can't wait. I've been waiting on it. I'm like, here it come, here it come.
But I have certain family members, I always make sure I check on them and call them and talk to them. But the ones who don't check on me and call me, that
Fuck them.
Yeah.
How about you?
yeah.
Same.
Because I feel like the phone work very well. It don't matter if you're
That is
older.
the truth. That's a
It
fact.
don't matter that you're older than me. You can call me too.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
mine is the same. So I grew up in Milwaukee, but my entire family is in Ohio.
Okay.
So I only saw them.
Y'all just
Thanksgiving.
went there, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I need to go. Like, and I ain't been to Ohio in like 8 to 10 years. And I'm like, something is making me go. And I got scared. I'm like, is something wrong with my grand? I'm like, why do I have this feeling that I need to go? Like, I need to go. And just got on the road, drove down there, and had a great time. But listen,
fuck
I
with
can
Ohio.
only do 2 days with them.
Yeah.
2 days
Why,
with them.
though?
Listen, I don't know. I'm a different type of person. So, like, and I'm definitely a different type of person now. My
Than
sister
you used to be.
No, so my sister
From the
always
family
said that I
recipe.
was the golden child. I was the kid that
I wonder if they say
ain't
that.
ever get in trouble. I was like the favorite niece, favorite grandchild, all of that stuff. But it's because I never like spoke up and I never said stuff to them. My sister gonna argue with everybody, everybody all day. All my other female cousins, they gonna argue with everybody all day. I wasn't that type of person, so everybody like loved Kayla. Oh, she's so
Yeah.
sweet, she's so sweet. But they was doing a lot of shit down there that I did not agree with, and I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are y'all on? Like, my family is super religious, and my little cousin was like dancing to the church song, and they like, stop twisting those hips. I was like,
Yikes.
wait a minute, what is going on? Like, she's 6 years old, dance to the church
She don't
music.
even know what that
like,
is.
She don't even know what a hip is.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
stop twisting those
I don't
hips.
even know what you're
That's
talking
my
about.
mom.
I was so
I love
bad.
my
I'm like,
mom
I gotta
to
go.
death, but she is just so used to ruling with an iron fist, and she has foster kids, and she be getting kids now because most of them are like teenagers now.
Okay.
Her like second round of kids are all about to be on their way out, so she'll do respite care and get like younger kids for like a couple months or something. And she's not gonna hit them, abuse them, or anything like that. But she'll just be like, sit down and stop running around in that
Like,
living
that
room.
is a kid.
She's 6.
Yeah.
Or stop laying on my furniture. She's not a dog. I mean, what did you? She can't lay down. Go upstairs in your room if you want to lay down. Like, but she want to watch. She can't lay down and watch TV.
And that was me.
Damn.
I'm like, I got to go. Like,
Yes,
I had plans to leave
that
the
be
next
me in
morning,
her house. Like,
but
I
no.
can't
hit
take. I
it?
can't listen to
At
her.
like 10 o'clock at night, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I can't listen to her just yelling like
Y'all
yelling.
got back on the road and went back? Kay?
Yes. My little cousin, the 6-year-old that was twisting her hips, I'm upstairs and Marcus like, she downstairs crying. I had just brought her back from skating, so I'm like, she was just having a good time. What the fuck she crying for? I get downstairs and my uncle is hitting her. I said, listen.
You gotta chill out.
I said, you not about to put your hands on her in front of me. And I'm like getting emotional. I'm getting riled up because I'm like, now I'm gonna have to hit my old ass uncle because why are you touching her? Like, why are you hitting her? I'm like, you teaching her that men should hit girls and all of this stuff. And I just went down the whole thing with him. He was like, I'm sorry to upset you. I'm so sorry to upset you. I'm like, let's go. And then I talked to her and I said, don't let him do that to you ever again. I gave her my number. Said, call me when you need to.
I swear, but that's so good that she has you, because Kayla, a lot of times I didn't have, like, my mama was so angry about the relationship not working with my dad, and she took all that shit out on me and my sister who were still in the house. Like, all her anger came to us. She would come in our room at 3 o'clock in the morning, put on her clothes, I'll clean that shit out, you know, but now she act like she doesn't remember that. She has,
of course.
She has rewritten history.
They can't. I can't remember that part because then I'm gonna have to sit with
and
like,
she
damn, I was
mad
fucked
if you
up.
bring it up, like, you know, that probably messed with my head to this day, and that's why I'm so funny about people touching my stuff. It could be something that small, and she like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I wish I was just dead. Maybe everybody would be like, here we go with this manipulation and gaslighting book. She like, you're using all these big words you learned as a kid.
Yeah, because now I know. Now I know what
it is.
Yep.
As a child, I'm like, what is happening to me? Why is she doing this? Like, why is she so mad at me? I didn't do anything, but she's so angry and she's so hurt. And I feel like now she just still needs somebody to yell. She is very bitter. She needs somebody to yell at. And it's like, dude, just
I'll be
go
like, don't
upstairs.
be yelling at them kids. Stop yelling at them kids because you mad.
Like, you don't live here. You don't know what these kids be like. Dude, of course they're going to rebel a little because you're so hard on them. Of course they're going to. You don't even let them be on the phone. You don't let them watch TV past 7. These girls are 15, 16. What do you think they're going to do? They're not Amish. And I be telling them, like, y'all, I know. I've got emotional.
She said, I
I know who she can be.
She said, I know.
For real.
Dude, we have cried together because I have been like, dude, I'm just sorry. This will not last forever. I promise y'all. I got promise.
And then, like, trying to teach them the way. Like, you don't have to, like, I don't want to say, like, raise up at her, but, like, have conversations, talk to her back. Not, like, talk back to her, but, like, I don't like that. That made me uncomfortable. Like,
I've had to, like, be the mediator to, like, get her to actually listen, because she is one that believes that a child is not supposed to have an opinion. Not supposed
stay in
to
a
have
child's place.
Yes, all day, whatever. Like, whatever I say, if I tell you to take your clothes off and shake your ass
because I said
for 10 minutes, you got to do it because I'm the adult and you're the child. Like, that's bullshit.
And listen, I think, was he on your pod? I heard Lewis talking about, like, he allowed his kids to ask questions because he wants them to be able to question other adults. Why you want me to take my clothes off and shake my ass?
That was definitely Lou.
Why do you want me to do that?
Going on
That was
here?
definitely Lou.
Yeah.
Why do I have to shake my ass?
But I feel like even on something as stupid as me making a video on TikTok, because like, you know, it was that the Michael Jackson reenactment. It was like, they'll beat you, they'll kick you, and they'll beat you about having a black mom. I think a lot of the people on there thought that I was, when I said, when my white friends ask what it's like to have a black mom, I have a black father as well. They were thinking I had a black mom and a white dad. So they were like, no, that was your black mom. I'm sick of this narrative. I'm sick of this narrative with you mixed girls. I'm trying to make it seem like all black moms are violent and black moms this, and I'm sick of my black mom was very nice. And I'm like, okay, but that was
really
your
experience.
My experience. It ain't even got nothing to do if I had a black or white dad.
Listen, what? I had a black mama that was like, get your ass up and get that spoon out that sink.
Yes.
It's 3 a.m. What are we talking about?
Yes, or like, why do you gotta make me take my clothes off, or to give us a whooping? Like, why they gotta be this brutal? Why do you want to hurt us that bad? Do you think the worse the whooping, the more we gonna behave? Because it's not what happened.
And I tell parents that all the time, like, oh, I beat his ass, and I'm like, and he is bad as fuck. Like, what are you? What's the whooping doing?
You become numb to that. Like, I had a period, I was super bad. I had to go to fucking alternative school to graduate on time. Something I used to be embarrassed about, but now I'm like, shit, I was just rebelling because I was so full of so much anger and sadness. And I'm like, that could have something to do with my things with relationship, because my dad was always like very non-confrontational. I mean, he is very non-confrontational. But with her, he like, oh, hell no. I'm leaving right back out. I'm not gonna bye y'all. Like,
and you like, shit, that's the person that I was around.
Please take me too.
Take me with you.
You leaving me is crazy. Like, you gonna leave us here? And then he works second shift, so he be in his room all day. And then he go to work, and we be stuck with her. Like, oh my god.
No, my dad would get fed up, and I used to cry louder so he could come upstairs.
Sometimes if he was home, she couldn't whoop us. So he would be like, one day she started whooping him too. I think that's the final straw for him. She started whooping him
like,
too.
I'm all right.
He like, man, I am done.
I be at the top of the stairs like, like, can you hear us?
Yeah, and my sister had moved out and moved in with my auntie, because my aunt let her move in with her, because her and my mama got into it real bad one day. So I was like, y'all gonna leave me? My God, say nothing can keep me from. And
we can laugh about this shit now.
As a little girl at 12 years old,
we fucking scarred by shit like that.
We are scarred.
That's why my cousins be like, yeah, we can tell you had a lot of imaginary friends. Like, I did. Y'all don't know.
What? You had to cut the TV off at 7 and shit? Like,
my mom will leave and take all the electronics out the house. Like, the phone is gone. I'm in the house
like how am I gonna call for help?
Like, anything I can do to entertain myself.
Hey, that's funny though, because
God, she would take what I'm supposed to do. Of course I'm talking to myself, motherfucker.
I had plenty conversations with myself in the mirror.
And answering.
Yes. I think it's because I grew up watching Maury too. Because I used to be like, is the baby's mother?
You gotta chill out.
No, listen, I have reenacted shows. That's why another reason I feel like I can embody that shit now,
on the
because I
TikTok,
really used to be putting on a performance.
Yes,
for yourself.
Yep.
Singing, dancing, doing all of it, like really pretending I was like gonna be this famous actress or singer or whatever.
Same.
And then my mom would be like, "Shut up!" I'll pretend Whitney Houston was my mama. Dude, I was really like a girl.
Is your sister
God.
older? Mm-hmm. Oh, she older than you. Okay.
That's crazy.
At the time, I was the youngest, and I was left there. Like, y'all left
How
me.
much older?
She's 4 years older, 4.5.
Oh,
See,
so,
my brother and sister was 10 years, so they was out of the house.
Oh, damn,
yeah. I got a brother that's 21 years older than me, and sisters that are 15 years older than me, so they were long gone out the house.
Yeah, they had
That's
like segments with their kids.
My
like,
mom been having kids her whole life. Shit. But she has rule. Each one of us have different experiences, and she was worse with them, like younger.
Oh,
when they was younger.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you would have thought that maybe along the way, us having these conversations, you would listen, take heed, but it always goes right back to that. And I think that's the way her mom was with her and all that. So it's just like, I would never, ever, ever want that. That had me afraid for a long time to even have a kid. Yeah. Because I'm like, I can't fathom my child hating me. Mm-hmm. So that's part of the reason I don't have kids. Like,
I'm like, do you want children?
I think I do, but I'm like, this is my fucking clock, baby.
You said I'm cool with my dog. This is gonna be me and the dog.
Honestly, if I don't, I think I'll still be okay with that. Like,
would you?
I have nieces, nephews, and god kids that I really, really love, and I mean, I'd be like happy to let them go back to their common area.
Said, all right now.
Man, after a while, you be like, damn, do you get tired?
No. Yeah. I be texting my husband like, Jane's been talking for the last hour. Like, help me. Like,
dog.
Help me.
Kids don't care, dog.
How old is he?
13.
Oh my God.
And he still will go
dog.
And I let him now because I'm like, okay, if I shut him down now, when he gets 16, 17, he's not gonna talk to me. And so I'm just like, wow, crazy.
Same.
Half the time I don't even know what they talking about. I don't even know what they're talking about. My 5-year-old, they got her a phone for Christmas, and she texts me all day. When are you coming? Or she talks to text. So
Yeah, because they
all
get
spread-
yeah.
It comes a big old paragraph. Like, can you get your child? She called me. What are you doing? You said you were coming back. Well, me and my dad are gonna go to Target. When you're done, I said I have a meeting. When you're done with your meeting, can you come with? Do you want to go to Target with us? No. I'm gonna ask my dad if you can. Like, no.
No.
And I also learned, like, you can't tell kids stuff, like, even, like, kids that ain't your kids that you don't see every day, because they gonna remember that
Oh, they
shit.
remember everything.
Listen, my little cousins, they come up here from Michigan or wherever they live at just in the summers, and I told one of them, like, she was like, can you give me some nails? I'm like, yeah, I'll go get you some nails. I'm like, well, whatever. The next summer, she said, you're
Where are
that
my
girl
nails?
that said she was
Where my
going to give me
nails
some
at,
nails.
They always remember the nails. If
And
you
I
say
was like,
nails or hair
ooh.
or anything you're gonna give them, yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta really watch that because they are definitely going to remember. You are not lying about that.
She is the girl that didn't give me my nails. I was
Juice
like,
said, "You're that girl, like that girl."
You don't got no names.
she was like, that was going to give me my nails.
Yeah, and I was Auntie Ray, Auntie Reyna. Now that she has a
Nah.
phone, Reyna, like, dog, wait a minute.
All right, well, what y'all got coming up? What you got coming up?
Nothing but, Egypt.
Oh, yeah, that's next month, right?
Ooh.
Yep, niggas in
it's-
Egypt, or we calling it black in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
We got to think between 45 and 50 people coming.
That's lit.
That's lit.
Yeah,
lit.
so it's gonna be a good time. It is going to be a good
Oh, I
time.
wish I could have went to that. When are you
When is it?
going?
Next month, the last week of February.
Oh, okay.
I got
That's lit.
weddings this month. I'm going to Jamaica for my
Ooh,
birthday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And next month to Miami for a bachelorette party. And then the wedding is the following month in March in Tampa. And I'm in the wedding. So,
Oh, you are.
Wedding season.
man.
So what you
Yeah.
gonna do about the podcast?
I think I want to do it. I think I want it to be about, like, stigmas. Because there's always things you can compare. Apples to oranges forever.
Yeah.
I think I want to do it. But I really think I should start it by myself.
Or have
Because...
them guess.
Yeah.
That's what I told her.
if you wanted the guy perspective or whatever, you can
Have a
come
guy.
today.
Yeah.
You can be
but,
gone tomorrow type
Yeah.
thing. You can be a guest on the show.
Yeah.
But I think that'll be good.
That
Yeah, my
definitely would.
cousins said they would do it. They would definitely be a part of it. But I'm like, I just think for the like organization and like I know my schedule can be kind of everyone just cannot get on the same page. So I just think it'll be easier. Maybe once it's started and people see like, okay, they'll take it more serious.
Yeah.
But I think
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes with niggas, man, you know you gotta put the fire.
No,
under
no,
their
you
ass.
do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the bigger the group, the harder it is.
And I
Like,
say niggas for
Yeah.
a reason.
Yeah.
Because everybody, you don't have to do that. Some people really come
Yeah.
ready with their shit. You say you want to take a trip, they
They're
ready
ready
to
to
pay
go,
by the
yeah.
day you
Yeah.
say everybody turn their money in Friday.
Yeah.
Then you got the other people who gonna wait
the last day.
till the day everybody going. Y'all leaving me like
no.
you left yourself.
You was in the chat.
You was definitely
So
you
you love
read
me.
all
You was
the
in the chat,
messages.
yes.
Continue to scroll.
Yeah.
You bought something else like. I hate when people say I can't afford to travel. That's one of the best things you can do for yourself.
yeah.
Man, I
Exactly.
say it all the time, and that's why we started like taking these trips, because I'm like, people need to know that it's first of all, it's affordable depending on when you go, where you go, stuff like that. Like it's affordable, and you ain't just gotta go to the same spot.
Thank you.
I love Houston and I love Atlanta. Love both of them down, and I will go to them time and time again. But I need to see some other places too.
Yeah, some real shit. And really, I love beaches, so that's why I always want to be on the beach. But I feel like I want to see so much, like in Europe and
Yeah.
like South America, just a lot of different places. I really am over going to places here. There's nowhere else really in the States. I mean, not that I wouldn't go, but I
Yeah.
just am not dying to go anywhere else.
Have you ever
here,
been
like-
to New Orleans?
Mhm,
I went for the
love-
first time this
I
year.
love it there.
I mean, last year, and I loved it. I was like,
I've been to New Orleans 3 times, and I absolutely have enjoyed it. I've been on different sides of it each time, and I really, really, really love it. The food.
the food, fire.
Girl.
The people, nice. The culture. I was like, and then I'm interested in all the weird shit that people be scared to do, like the ghost tours, the voodoo
Yeah.
shit. Like, I'm going to do all of that. And a lot of people like, oh, I ain't going with you. You doing that? Well, you gonna have to stay at home because I'm doing all the voodoo shit, going on all the tours.
I never did the voodoo tour, but I just mainly I think when I'm out of town, I be really wanting to try all the food.
Oh
I
yeah,
be really on
that's
some
me.
food,
That is me.
big time.
All right. Give me socials. Social media.
Full Circle Television, all one, no spaces or anything, on Instagram and Facebook.
Reyna.
I'm FABU. No, I'm just kidding. FABULUZREY at. That's my email. That's just my Instagram.
That's my email.
Fabulous Ray, but I have to spell it extra because That name was taken.
Yeah. And then it's the.everyday.podcast for the podcast, Everyday Dooch for mine. And thank y'all for coming. We got to do a part 2.
I thought it was
for having
Dutch.
us.
It's Dooch?
Dooch, yeah.
Well, why didn't you ever
You called me
correct
Dooch before.
I think I've always been calling you Dutch.
No, you been calling me Dooch.
In my head, I think I've been calling you Dutch. Well.
You've been calling me Dooch.
Hello.
Hey. But thank y'all for listening. We'll be back next week.